Hello, and welcome to this presentation on ending a tenancy, the penultimate presentation in this effective letting series. I'm Rebecca Jones, and I'll be exploring why you might need to end a tenancy, and how to go about it legally, according to law in England and Wales. So why might a tenancy come to an end? Well, there are a number of tenant-led tenancy terminations to be aware of. Any time after the fixed period has come to an end, the tenant may choose to move on. This could be due to external factors such as a new job, or could be due to lack of satisfaction with the property. Regardless, when a tenant gives the required notice to leave, it's in your best interest to work with them to ensure a smooth exit. A good landlord will have contacted the tenant around 6 weeks before the end of a tenancy to discuss the various options available for renewal. Without this conversation, the tenant is perfectly within their rights to just leave on the last day of the fixed term without giving notice. On a more negative note, the tenant may simply abandon the property, leaving without notice and potentially not paying the rent. If you suspect this is the case, be sure to take necessary precautions to ensure the tenant has actually left. Abandonment is not a legal process, so be sure to seek advice from the advice line if you're an NLA member. And then there are the landlord-led tenancy terminations. These include the need for major renovation works, the wish to sell the property, bad tenants, and arrears. When you decide you need to end a tenancy, meet with your tenants, explain your reasons, and offer them the notice period stipulated in the tenancy agreement, or more if convenient. Of course, many tenants will accept the need to end the tenancy, and if they are good tenants, you may even wish to offer them an alternative property, if possible. Other than via Section 8's breach of contract, the landlord can only regain possession by serving a Section 21 notice. A Section 21 can be served at any time during the tenancy period, providing tenancy deposit regulations have been complied with. However, there will be situations where you will need a court to obtain possession. A Section 8 breach of contract notice can be used at any time during the tenancy, including before the end of the fixed term, for instances of rent arrears equal to 2 months. This is a useful tool when significant money is owed. The Section 21 notice can only be used at the end of the fixed term when an assured short-hold tenancy is in place and when there is no intention to recover debt. So once you've served the notice according to best practice, consulting the NLA's online library or the advice line if you're not sure, you may find that your tenants realise the seriousness of the matter and apologise and resolve the situation. Otherwise, they may arrange to move on. Alternatively, if the tenant fails to leave as requested, you can apply to the court to start possession proceedings once the notice has expired. A tenant is not legally required to vacate the property until a court order is issued. Regaining possession can be a costly process, aside from the rent income lost. To regain possession with minimum disruption, we suggest you do everything by the book. To help you understand the process of regaining possession, the NLA runs regular possession courses available at discounted rates for NLA members. Taking legal advice is also a good idea if you're uncertain of your options. Speak to the advice line or NLA recognised suppliers Chafes and Seddons, who come highly recommended. And if you want to leave your possession proceedings with the experts, NLA recognised suppliers, Landlord Action and Legal Mentor are routes to explore. Have you had experience of regaining possession of your property? What did you do? How did you cope with the expense? Please share your experience with us. For more information on regaining possession, visit the NLA's Effective Letting webpage, study the online library, or give our advice line a call. We're here to help.